Hi everyone, today's video is going to be about Peterbilt 387. I'm going to show you guys a part. So for the past while, every time I opened up my hood and closed it, it would make a loud noise every time. So long story short, after a while, we ended up this piece from the hood where it gets mounted ended up breaking off. So what we found out, see how it's over there looks like, so we ended up putting it with carbon fiber, like fiberglass I mean, and put metal inside, and now it's basically very well on there. Now let me show you guys what we think is the problem, and that's fault to Peterbilt. Now this part over here, this part, this pipe, and the two arms, let me show you, this one up here, this is $2,300 part at Peterbilt. The only reason why is because they don't maintain it. They don't show you how to. Let's close this so we can. So this is just a pipe. We didn't. So I'll just explain how it works inside so everybody knows. Couldn't find a video online about it. So if you remove this cotter pin, this is just nothing more than a piece of metal, like flat metal that goes across. I'll try to see if I have a picture of it, that I took a picture when we had it apart. So this is a piece of metal. The other part, so in the middle over here, in the center over here, there's like you want to say like it's a lever. Now this whole bar inside was rusted out, okay, because it was never nothing, like we never lubricant or anything inside of it, to the point it started to, this bolt started to go up, so we had to weld a little bit over here, and you could see a little bit of fraction, so we're going to end up having to replace this part just because it's fracturing again over here, and again same thing on this side, and it's all nothing. And now Peterbilt wants $2,300 for this part. Now the issue with it is that it can be maintained. If you take WD-40 or silicone and just spray it in the center of it and try to get over here, I wish they had like some kind of grease fitting that could just straight up like grease up this part, or sell you this part by itself, not the whole part. Anywhere I looked online, you could buy this part alone, you could buy these alone, but you couldn't buy this part alone. Anyhow, long story short, so it took us to take all the bumper off, everything off. We welded on this inside, so it's not bad. Oh, another thing before I forget, there's another part to it that they never. Yeah. Now the hood has these shocks. Okay, from Peterbilt they're about $92 a piece. One is $68 and $92. But basically they go over here. I just ordered 2 new ones for these. Over time they get wore out, so they get messed up. So yeah, these sit over here and helps with the pressure. But these are beyond shock, like see, they're not going anywhere. Okay, so this, if could help anyone with this, if you have an issue with your hood, if it starts to make a cracking sound every time you open it up, more than likely take a WD-40 and spray through here. Try to get it WD-40 or a PV blaster lubricant, silent lubricant. And basically you're gonna try to take it and then try to line it up as high as you can, so this way it's shooting up and trying to get to that part. Now while you're doing that, you're going to open it up and then close it, so this way it's another thing that we had an issue with. I'm just gonna make it in one video. This here was basically stuck on because it was favoring one side the whole time. So we used heat, and when we used heat, it kind of opened up and BB blaster, and now it's basically, as you see, it's moving. Another thing with Peterbilt, I don't want to make it foul. I shouldn't have opened it hard. Peterbilt 387, they use these to latch on. They go in here and then they lock up. Because the hood was wearing off to the one side, so what I did for now, I already ordered one, but for temporarily I put little washers like that. So basically they're just regular They're just regular washers like this. And so what I did is I put them in like 6 of them, and that gave it the same contour as that rubber piece till my one comes in. So the bottom line is with Peterbilts, with this kind of hood mechanism, just try to watch out for it and just pay attention. So remember, you have shocks underneath there, and remember that you have that. So if it starts to have hard time opening and closing, just leave it alone, because you're gonna end up breaking it. And if it breaks, the whole hood is gonna shift forward, and then it's gonna end up breaking your electric lines. Anyhow, God bless you all. Hopefully this can be helpful to someone, because we couldn't find a video when we were working on it and how to maintain and how to diagnose that part. Thank you guys. May God bless you all and have a blessed day.